See you. Hi. Oh my god, I gotta get her. I didn't even see you.
I hate you. Hi, it was so embarrassing.
Oh, I love it. How do you watch the show though? Live streams?
Very illegally, Jeff. I did buy the DVDs.
What is it? HD?
I try to get the HD. I know you can just send them to me.
I would rather send them to you.
Okay,
Although
we'll
I can't gift them to you on iTunes. Can I?
We'll talk about it later.
I can send it. I'll send them to you on DVD after they air. Because I want you to see the best version. Thank you, Dana.
Yes.
All right, let's chat. It's going to be another season.
Yes, congrats.
Congrats on season 6.
Thank you.
Did you know that when we saw you the other day?
I knew it. I didn't know we were announcing it, but all the deals were closing with actors, so the inevitability of it came crushing down on me. And actually, my deal was the last to close, and they were waiting on me to announce it. So I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna survive.
But what? Like, is the aim for 5B to be the end of the high school for the seniors?
We don't know yet.
Or do you now want to stretch that?
We have a couple ideas. And I think one of the reasons they wanted to do a season 6 was we had sort of thought that this probably would be it. But the show is still the #1 scripted show on the network. And I came up with an idea that everybody seems to like for season 6 that allows it to keep going. So we'll see.
But do you see, are you planning to get a finale somewhere on the horizon?
A series finale?
Yeah.
There were parts of me that were planning for 520 to be a series finale, and then they came up with this idea. It's actually a couple months ago that I came up with it, that we all kind of liked, and we were like, oh, that could be a last season. So we don't know yet. We announced season 6, and it made me nervous that it wasn't announced last season. So we'll see what happens. But the network is such a huge fan of the show; they love it, and obviously people still love it and watch it in their own ways, illegally. But it does really well for the network, so they're going to keep it going.
So the show's gotten a lot darker in the past few seasons, and it's kind of leaned a little bit more towards horror now. Are we going to keep seeing it go darker and darker as the seasons go on? Is this something that you like, a direction that you intentionally have been taken?
As the actors get older, they're not really kids anymore. Mm-hmm. These are adults playing kids. So you can't really do a teenage show anymore. It's more like a facsimile of what teenage life is like. And I think people enjoy the dark stuff, especially now for some reason. I'm a fan of Daredevil, and that's a damn dark show. I'm a fan of Game of Thrones is probably my favorite show on TV right now. I don't think it gets much darker than that, killing so many characters. But it's definitely feels like a natural progression for the show, because we always were kind of a horror show. We were more of a horror comedy in season 1.
Right.
But we have progressed out of that a little bit. We do love our comedy moments, but I can say that we definitely did decide to take this direction of more of a horror season. Last season was sort of an action adventure season. Who knows what we'll do for 6th? But I do kind of know how the template of season 6 is, but who knows if there'll be more suspense thriller ideas. But we'll see.
Your name card in the title sequence has gotten progressively darker and elaborate.
Yeah.
Is there any reason behind that?
That was all to do with the main title company. They come up with it. We give them hints as to what we want to, it's sort of to give the theme of the season, that last card. My name just happens to be on it. So this one was a bit of science and experimentation. Back when we were thinking of this season, this will give you a hint as to what's really going on. We thought of it as the Island of Dr. Moreau's season. So I think that's it's kind of what you see in that last car. It's fun to do. It's fun to switch up the main titles every season.
If you kind of have like an idea in mind, I guess, for where you want the show to end, if you get an order for another season, do you then feel the need to kind of like push that end back, or do you like, okay, so we're going to do till there and then something totally new afterwards, if you know what I mean? Like say, you know, oh, Scott and Kira are going to get married and drive off into the Jeep into the sunset.
I never think about endings like that. I don't know if I love endings like that.
Yeah.
You know? I'm a fan of the ending that sort of is the adventure continues. ... You know? I like to know that these things don't. Nothing really matters. It all just dies. So also leaves the opportunity to maybe do a movie. You know? Who knows? Tyler and I talk about doing Teen Wolf the movie every now and then. So I think it would be fun.
Oh, bring it to the big screen.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that was actually a question one of our people on Twitter had, is if you could have a guest star, I guess, in the show or the movie between Michael J. Fox, Teen Wolf, or Jason Bateman, Teen Wolf, who would you have come on?
That's a good idea.
I would love Michael J. Fox, but the cast actually met Jason Bateman.
Yeah.
Jason Bateman would be a pretty good guest star.
Okay, so going back to this season. Okay, so going back to the season, it follows a 3-act structure, usually with on the show.
Yeah.
So how is that adjusted with the introduction of all these new characters, and even though the Dread Doctors are the main villains?
Still the same thing, but within a 20 episode arc. There's a big change up that happens at our midpoint in 5-10, and you'll see that change things. It's been an interesting way to structure the season because we've gotten used to the 12 episodes, and I think it's working well so far. You tell me what you see in 5-10. 5-10 is sort of our Empire Strikes Back season. 5-10 ends with a very down note, so big cliffhanger.
I think he wants you to go. But I wanted you. Oh, I was going to say, can I ask one very specific quick one?
Yeah.
Since Arden's not here, I've had a long-running question about Kira and Kitsune, and I don't know if you can answer it or not. Again, in the trailer, we saw the fox spirit on our last episode, and then the Kitsune was obviously a spirit that inhabits people. Is Kira's Kitsune, is it herself, like Scott is a werewolf, or is it a spirit that lives with her?
We call it a symbiotic relationship.
Yeah. So it is a separate entity to her that works through her.
It's a fox within her.
And we're going to see more of that this season.
Yes, and you're going to see her mother try to help her tame it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank
you guys.
Congratulations.